Hello everybody. Today my video message is for the men, and what I want to tell the men in this message, the same rule applies to you that you put out for women concerning not wanting a woman that is a whore. The same rule applies to you because a woman does not want a man that's a whore. Men get embarrassed when they hear stories of women that have slept around with a lot of men. They don't like people coming up to them telling them, my homeboy hit her, my cousin hit her, a guy I know I went to school with or that I work with had sex with your girl. And all of these men, everywhere you go, your girl, her name is in the mouth of a lot of men. But I'm here to tell you, it's a lot of men. Your name is in the mouth of a lot of women too. Women don't want other women approaching them about their man. They don't want it. They don't want people approaching them saying, I heard that your boyfriend slept with so-and-so. I heard that your boyfriend tried to come at so-and-so. I saw him talking to so-and-so. It's a sad thing at the end of the day for a woman to have to keep arguing and fighting and trying to defend a man whose name is on the mouth of a lot of women. They don't want to do it either, and they don't want to deal with it. So men, in this video message, I want to tell you, you as well have to stop giving so much of yourself away. Some of you all are so bold and so gutter, you even sleep with women that's right in the community. Literally, it's some men, they are having sex with all these women in their neighborhood. They have no class about it. They don't care about it. But you have to sometimes think about the woman that you're with. That woman doesn't want people approaching her and coming up to her, telling her that she had sex with your man, or she heard that her man was out with another woman. You don't know who you're going to run into. You should always think bigger. You should always think bigger. You should always think about your future, because who you are with now, that may not be the one that you make a decision to marry. But the one that you make a decision to marry, you always got to remember, everybody that you dealt with and everybody that you slept with, sometimes they don't go away. And what I mean by that is that you don't know who you're going to run into. You can go into your local mall, your local restaurant. You can go to a house event. Somebody's having a barbecue or a party, and you may see somebody that you slept with. You may go to a barber shop. And trust me, in these salons and these barbershops, a lot of people be gossiping, and there be a lot of he said, she said going on. It's very real. So that's my message to you men. A woman doesn't want a man that's a whore either. A woman doesn't want to have to defend her man all the time and keep going back and forth about, well, I heard your man slept with this person. He tried to even get with me. He tried to holler at me. He tried to talk to me. Now, I'm going to be real. When you talk to women, a lot of women, I've talked to so many different women, and a lot of women, they have cheated when typically the man cheated on them first. And to be spiteful and to get revenge, they will sleep with another man. Now, I'm not condoning that. I'm not saying that that's okay. But what I'm saying is that a lot of times a woman will start off being loyal and faithful. And when a man continues to cheat on her and sleep with different people to feel better or to get back at that man, she will go out here and do it. So I could completely understand a man saying he does not want a woman that has slept around or has mouths on her. I get it. I understand. But the same rule should apply to you men too. A woman does not want to have to deal with the drama that comes along with a man that can't keep his pants up. A woman doesn't want to deal with that, fellas. And that's what I'm telling you in this video message. We don't want to deal with it. Just like you have pride or an ego or a reputation, so do women. So do women. It shouldn't be a double standard. It shouldn't be, oh, well, if a man sleeps with a lot of women, he's the man. He a pimp. But if a woman does it, she's a whore. Because we know a woman cannot be a hoe by herself. Men make women whores. I'm just being honest. A woman that is loose, she cannot be loose if a man does not sleep with her. or allow her to do anything sexual with him. Men help to create a woman that's loose. That's how they become that way, because men keep giving in and laying down with them. But the same rule applies. Some of you men, you got 3, 4, 5, 6 baby mamas, and I'm not here to judge you, but all I'm saying is that you have to think about that before you put your mouth on a woman that has been out there and slept around with different men, and you say, oh, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. But the same rule applies for you. Sometimes some of you are not husband material. You are not a man that's equipped to even handle a real relationship, because you keep spreading yourself around to a bunch of different women. You got a lot of baby mamas and you going back and forth with all these different people. Men, think about that. I did want to go to church on this video, but I'm making this video just for all men. I didn't want to go to church on this video. I just want you men to understand that the same rules and the same stipulations that you put on a woman as far as a relationship or even marrying a woman, women, we feel the same way too. We don't want to be embarrassed and humiliated with a man that we always are hearing stories about. And women are always claiming that they had that man. Now, I know it's true. It's some women out here that are very spiteful and vindictive, and they will lie. When a man rejects them and does not want to sleep with them, they will lie and they will say, girl, I slept with him. Girl, he gave me money. He took me and my kids out. He did this. He did that. But some women are not lying. You men really behind the scenes are doing this stuff and more. It's some very gutter, ratchet, down low men that do a lot of low down stuff more than women. But it's also some gutter women too, but that's another video. I want to stay focused. I don't want to digress. So that's what I'm telling you, man. I hope you guys look at this video and I hope it inspires you to be better. Stop spreading yourself around. Think about the woman in your life that you love, or that in the future you want to marry her and make a family and have a bond with her. Don't ever put your woman in a position to look stupid. Don't put your woman in a position to look stupid where she's constantly trying to defend you and your reputation. Because the things that you do, if it does not directly come back and bite you in the butt, it'll come back and bite your girl in her butt and humiliate her. Think about that.